Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to show you how to do right way the ruffle. Ruffle. It means gathering the fabrics. And as the other day I saw on the internet, one lady said that she can't make ruffles because the thread rips off when she trying to gather. And I would like to explain how to do it right way, that you shouldn't lose the thread, and you should enjoy your ruffles. If you can see here, I took a piece of fabric and I already did the stitches. I already stitched. So you have to take a stitch 3.5 stitch long, maybe some places 4. I think I took 3.5. I really didn't look at my machine, but I did 2 parallel stitches. Why I did so? And this was the reason that I'm doing it, and I'm doing this long time. Always, when I'm doing ruffles, I do 2 parallel stitches. After I did the ruffle, I will stitch to the place and I will pull all of those threads out. But when you start making ruffles, yes, the thread might be very thin, not so strong, and might be ripped. So choose thread. This is one advice or one suggestion. Choose thread that should be a little bit thicker, not thinner, because this is the reason, one of the reasons why he rips. But to secure myself and not to do again and again, I'm doing 2 lanes of the stitches. Why? First of all, it's gonna hold beautiful, and now I will show you, later on I will show you, beautiful ruffle when you have 2 parallel stitches and you're gonna gather both of them. And second of all, if one rip, you have another to back you up. So I always take the bottom one and I put 2 colors of thread. Here is pink on the bottom, and on top I took green. So you can see it's look maybe a little bit blackish, but it's green color that you should see the differences. I have on the back pink one. So I am taking the top one on the bottom and I'm start pulling it. When I'm gathering, I have to think on the other side too. So we're gonna get there, but this is when I'm doing the ruffle, and I want to be sure that nothing will rip. I'm doing it slow. I'm running nowhere, and as I told you, when you start sewing, especially for the beginners, if you're rushing, I hear from many of you that you are dropping the outfit. I don't wanna, I can do it, it doesn't work. Yes, it will happen again and again and again, but in the end you need to be stubborn, and fabric needs to listen to you, you know. So I am gathering. If you can see, I am continue gathering the ruffle. You can use one if you feel good, but my suggestion doing 2. And the reason is, if one ripped, again you have another one to back you up. You don't have to do the second one, but I will do the second one to create much beautiful look of the ruffle. Okay, and now I'm coming near to the end of the ruffle, and I know that the first lane of the ruffle, the top one, I am already almost done, so it doesn't rip. So what I do is I do the knot on the first one. I am sure that I won't have trouble with it, but I forgot to tell you, when you start sewing the ruffles, you have to take little bit longer, because when you take in shorter and you start pulling it, this is when the pressure comes. So it might, this the reason. We don't know the reasons, but if you follow instructions that I'm giving you, you will be fine and you will enjoy the ruffles. As I start telling you, do it double, parallel, parallel, parallel. When I am doing the ruffles, I'm looking to see if it looks nice. I'm putting on the table, and I see how fabric lays in the ruffle. If it's not too much, too ruffle, if it's too much, so I am taking it back and pulling it back, because I want the ruffle look nice, not to look too much, you know, like too much ruffles. Some fabrics you can do it, but certain fabrics you need to have the easy ones, you know. So see how nice it lays, and you can do whatever you want with this. You can create a lot of things if you follow. Now for sure I wanna do the other one, and this is the best way, that as I told you. So I'm gonna pull, just for the experiment, the second one, you know. So I'm taking the bottom, again the bottom thread, not the top, and I'm pulling the other one. And I'm pulling the other one. As you remember, when I'm coming toward the end or before, if I see that my thread it's not ripping and I almost done the ruffle, so what I do is, again, on the bottom, and you need to find the bottom ones, not the top ones, because the top ones I already secured, they are here, and the bottom ones I will not put the knot, not one. I like to do it 3 times. This way I feel they are secured enough. Don't pull too hard, because you might rip the thread, but you will see the knot, and when it's closed, you know, you will feel it. Don't pull too much. Go not easy, but you know, you'll feel it in time. You see, I have it. So I can continue working with the bottom ruffle, you know. This one I don't need to secure nowhere, because this one won't move. But certain fabrics, when you're gathering, you do need to secure. When you did the first lane, you know, many times you need to secure that it shouldn't run away and open it up, and then you need to do this. And again, I'm doing twice because I know it won't run nowhere. It's mine already, you know, so I know it's I'm done with it, almost done with it. So this is it, and a little bit more. And my advice to you is, do double. First of all, it makes much beautiful, and second of all, it will keep your thread. Even if one reel will rip, the other will hold it together. And this is why you can do it double. But still, don't forget, you do need a little stronger thread than you using on sewing. So choose the thread on the bottom and on the top. They need to be equal you know, the thicker ones. Not much thick, but a little bit stronger, let's say. And you can continue and create whatever you want. You know, you can play with it. You need to play with the ruffles. You need to see the best picture that you can see, and the best location that you can, you know, create your ruffles. Now, when you are done with the ruffles, sure, you need to knot the second layer. And I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to do with this ruffle anything. But I just want to tell you one thing. When you are going to sew the seam together, binding together with the fabric, you know, after you sewing it, you will remove the ruffle. So after you are sewing together with the fabric that you want, it's whatever you're trying to create, you will remove those two, and it will stay together after you are connecting. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I gave you some ideas how you can work better and how you will have more tools and more knowledge to create more. Sign up, write me comments, share my videos, and I see you next time. So long.